Douglas and Lindsay Knighton. And now introducing the 2022-23 Bruin Bears. Sophomore Riley Dills. Junior Malika Broussard. Senior Captain Hudson Downer. Sophomore Ryan Gardner. Senior Captain Gracie Gerlichson. Senior Gabby Grisanti. Sophomore Kenneth Jones. Sophomore Inslee Rayo. Senior Kanan Walton. And Westbrook's biggest fan, Todd Gilbo. While we wait for the Manvel High School Marching Band, please stand for Westbrook's school song, which will be sung tonight by Portia Reed. Introducing tonight's officiating crew. The referee is Kevin Upham. The umpire, Earl Bennett Jr. Head linesman, Tony Jackson. Line judge.
Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Beaumont, Texas, where Westbrook High School will be playing the Manvel Mavericks. My name is Marco Johnson, and I'm joined in the booth by legendary coach Arthur Lewis. I'm so glad to be in the booth with Coach Lewis. We know Coach Lewis has had a great stint when it comes down to Beaumont ISD and Beaumont athletics. From Westbrook High School to being the first coach of Ozan High School to also being the first coach of Beaumont United High School. We want to thank Coach Lewis for being here today. Coach, great to have you.
Man, Marco, man, it's good to be here, man. I could not say no to Dr. Prudhomme and to Josh Lamb, and now have you in the box with me, man. This is really nice to watch the Bruins take on the Mavericks tonight. Should be a good game, man.
Oh, man, I believe it's going to be a great game tonight. We look at Westbrook tonight. Westbrook coming in with a young defense, but they're very, very scrappy, and we know they're going to show us some things tonight. The defense is going to be really, really the key to this one to make sure that everything stays contained. What do you think, Coach?
I think, well, I talked with Chuck Langston earlier this week. He had some must-dos as a head coach. Offensively, they need to keep the ball driven, keep the drives going. Also on defense, to cut down on the big plays, man, because last week it was the first two plays, man, were big bombs, 68 yards and I think 72 or something in that area. Two big plays is 14-0 before you blink. So those are some of the things that they have to do. But this team is a real good team, so it's going to be real interesting, Marco.
Yes, sir. It looks like we're about to get started. It looks like Westbrook will be kicking off to Manvel. We see Westbrook lined up, kicker ready to kick. And we're off, folks. Whoa. Manvel allows the ball to...
Touchdown.
Oh,
That's
they called it a touchback. They called it a touchback. The referees are calling it a touchback, Coach.
Okay. I thought it was a touchdown. Nevertheless, 2 points. We'll take that with a great start of the football game.
Oh, they called it a touchback, so they're going to get the ball on the 25, Coach.
Wow.
Sure did.
It looked like it as much. Oh, well.
Coming out from the 20. First and 10 for Manvel Mavericks on the 25-yard line.
Quarterback is number 12, Caden Smith.
The Bruins are coming out to the field. Bruin defense. We see that in the middle we have Mr. Jabarius Broussard, number 52.
The ball is handed off to one of their best runners. This kid is very elusive. He had a pretty good game last week against the loss against Shadow Creek. They'll be going to him a lot.
See, last week that loss against Shadow Creek, 32-13, that was a really tough loss for them. But they also gave up a couple of big plays. When you look at the defensive stats, that really kind of hit them too. Oh, his quarterback keeps the ball. Going around the corner.
Big play, number 12.
We got a first down, Manvel Mavericks.
Well, you know, Marco, that number 12, we saw a little bit of number 12 last week, didn't we?
Yes, sir, definitely. Definitely. Number 12 came up really, really big. When we look at the stats and things, number 12 had a lot of stops that was really, really needed. So we'll be looking for him to have a big game today. And ball coming up the middle, gain of about 6 yards on that play for the Manvel Mavericks. It'll be second down and 4.
6 yards.
Again, they're going back to their ace receiver, number 25, Andrew Riley. senior.
Quarterback keeps the ball, going around the corner, going to the 50, 45, and out of bounds at the
Another first down run.
43-yard line for a first down for the Manvel Mavericks.
Simple play, RPO. Quarterback, the end comes down. You pull it. The end stays out. You give it. And they pulled it a couple of times for 2 big first downs. Number 12, Cadian Smith, a senior quarterback for Manvel.
Here we go. Number 25 with the ball up the middle going through for a gain of about 9 yards down to the Bruins 31-yard line. First down for Manvel Mavericks.
You're going right at them again. Number 25, I don't know what they're seeing up there, but they're continuing to run the ball with number 25, Andrew Riley.
Now, Coach, what we're seeing is they're going to be dedicated to that run game, we're noticing. Oh, great stop for the Westbrook Bruins. Number, is that number 52?
The guy that's running from the sideline, 30.
Number 95.
95, yes.
Great stop for a loss of 4 yards.
Braxton Chambers, 6 foot, 265-pound defensive tackle.
It's a big kid.
Big kid. Great play.
Tell you what, he stuffed that hole and stuffed that play before it was ever able to come into rendition. Here we go. 3rd down and 4. Number 12 with the ball. Going around the corner, going around the left side, on the sideline, down to the Westbrook 19-yard line for another first down for the Manvel Mavericks.
Well, it's either number 12, Caden Smith, or number 25, who's been making the bulk of the runs here from Manvel. We have to stop these guys.
So far, they haven't had to put that ball in the air yet. 19-yard line. Put the ball in the air and stay honest with it. Here we go, first down and 10. Quarterback drops back, has to roll out, going around the corner, gains about 2 yards on that play.
Defensive end had him dead to right, but he lost contain and quarterback scampered again real wide to the left for second down.
Tell you what, he picked up a couple of yards there when he looked like he wasn't going to be able to pick up anything. We're looking at a 2nd down and 10 for the Manvel Mavericks. I thought he gained 2 yards on that play, but it looks like that he must have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Put the ball in the air to number 8. Number 8. Ooh. Talk about a host of Bruins.
Donovan Simeon made a good catch. Made it just a stop route. 5 yards in a basic turnaround. Quarterback threw a strike and first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Westbrook tackle, 15 yards. First and goal at Bruin 4.
Number 12 starting to show a lot of poise back there, whether he's running or he's putting the ball in the air. Noticing number 12 is really keeping his team where it needs to be. With Caden Smith.
That's Caden. Oh, big play.
Nice stop by number 20, Westbrook.
Cameron Dodd shot the gap, the A-gap to his side.
Junior Cameron Dodd.
Wow, great job.
He
Linebacker.
stuffed that play for a loss of 4 yards on that play.
That's what it takes. We need somebody to step up, and Caden was the guy to do so. We needed a big play.
Yeah, that was a big play from Cameron Dodd right there. Let's see if we can hold him here. We have 2nd down and 8. Caden has the ball. Incomplete pass to number 4.
Well, the Bruins are doing what they need to do right now. Their back's literally against the wall. So let's say we can get another hold, get the defense to make a big play to at least get no touchdowns.
Well, this is the
field goal.
This is the first time, Coach, that we've seen a 3rd down. So this is a great defensive stand for the Bruins deep inside their red zone. Here we go. We're looking at 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8. Ball is snapped. Caden Number 12, and brought down by number 7 of Westbrook High School.
Great play by Jalen Jones. Now they have a four. Let's see what the flag is about, Marco. I didn't see the flag.
I didn't see the flag either, but the flag comes from the back judge here.
Let's see what they're talking about.
I didn't see a horse collar or anything that looked weird on the tackle.
When speaking with Coach Langston earlier this week, he talked about they have a relatively young line. Manvel does. They may be young, but from what I'm seeing from up here, they're pretty good-sized kids. Let's see what the call is.
Let's see. You can see he's consulting with personal foul, face mask on the Bruins. Wow, folks. That'll be half the distance to the goal and a first down.
Automatic first down.
So now we're looking at 1st and 4 again. But folks, remember we started with 1st and 4 and we dropped them back 4 yards on 2 plays, so we can still hold this. First and 4, we have motion. Manvel Mavericks. Number 25 coming through the hole for a gain of about 2.
Marco, what they're doing right now, they're just running the football right at Westbrook. They're not trying to do anything tricky or whatever. They're just going straight at the Bruin line right now. You see who's going to make a big play for them.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a big play now. We're looking at 2nd down. 2nd down and 5. Motion by number 13. Oh, and it looks like a touchdown. Number 12.
Again, Caden Smith. Good play, good strong running straight ahead.
Well, you can see he ran right behind his tailback, number 25.
He led the way for him. He let him go through, and he pulled the football and followed him. As a blocker, number 25 is doing a little bit of everything today.
As a team, you can see what their game plan obviously was coming into this game. Just bring the ball straight to the Bruins. Lined up for the kick. Oh, bad snap on the kick. And the play is dead. We have a flag, Coach.
I don't know a whole lot of things was going on out there. Let's see how it's going to shake out. Looked like they had motion against them. Pushing back 5 yards. Have another shot at it.
We'll get another shot from 5 yards deeper. Number 40. Let's see.
Javon Craig.
We have number 40, Javon Craig, going for the extra point. Ball still on the ground. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Excuse me, that's number 48, Chase Cross, the kicker. It's up and good with 7 minutes and 43 seconds left. Manvel's up by 7. Marco, what did you see on that first possession, man?
That first possession, we saw that they were going to do
online
what
event
their game
streaming
plan
service. All Westbrook and Beaumont United High School home football games will be live streamed exclusively on Beaumont ISD TV. Fans can access Beaumont ISD TV live streams by visiting the Beaumont ISD CCT YouTube channel.
Getting so wide, we got to bring the ball back to the middle and make sure we get some
YouTube
step
channel.
up and make some plays for us.
I totally agree because the load that's been carried has been by Caden Smith, number 12, the quarterback, number 25, Andrew Riley. I think between those two and one throw in for a completion, or maybe a couple of them on that drive, they've been the workhorses for Manvel.
Tell you what, they drove the ball from the 25-yard line all the way down in a matter of about 5.5 minutes. With it on the ground. It's great clock control.
Yes, it is. And that's what something that Coach Langston said we could not have, and the long extended drives.
Here we go with the kickoff from the 40-yard line to the Bruins. Number 5 covers the ball and is brought down at the 15-yard line.
Holmes on the return.
Well, Coach, now we see what the Westbrook offense is going to do.
Well, you know what? Last week was real tough offensively for Roy, but I think he's one heck of a player, and he is very resilient. Look for him to do great things with this offense. He's only a sophomore, but I like his style, and I like his swagger. He's a good kid.
I tell you what, he's going to have an excellent opportunity to see on this drive right here. First down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins. Ball on the 17-yard line. Handoff to number 1. We all know him as third. Gerald Smith.
Marco, what you said, don't call him Trey. Nobody would know who he would be, right?
Not at all. Everybody wondered who is Trey. I'm pretty sure his mom would be like, who is that?
Yeah.
My baby is third.
Well, they're stacked right now in a 4-2-5 defense, and they pretty much stacking the line. Let's see what's going on.
Here we go, second down and 10. We have motion for the Bruins. Ball handoff to, of course, third, number 1. For a gain of about 4 yards. It'll bring up a third down and 2 for the Westbrook Bruins.
Trey had total yards of over all-purpose yards, over almost 370 yards last week. I was very impressed with his resiliency, as well as he's cat quick and has great balance.
Ooh, we have movement by the Manvel Mavericks. Flags. We have laundry on the field, folks. Let's see what the call is. Who's the call against? And we have offside on the defense. That'll move the Bruins 5 yards for a first down. You know, Coach, right there, it seemed like Manvel just didn't know where they was actually going to do with it right then. Oh, we have first down and 10.
And the Westbrook number 4, Darius Simeon.
For a gain of about 3 yards.
Brought down by Manvel's 31, Daryl Gordon. Second down.
Would bring up a second down and, well, actually a gain of 5. We'll bring that a second down and 5 for the Westbrook Bruins. You know, Coach, we're going to have a very short game. We're going to be running the ball like this tonight. You can see the clock control is going to be big.
It will be quick. Westbrook ran into the heart of the defense, but not too much. They're being extremely stingy tonight. Manvel is.
Oh, we have a flag.
Personal foul.
Flag is down.
Noticing we're seeing a lot of flags so far. Personal foul. It's the Manvel Mavericks. I don't know what happened there, Coach.
That's a coach's nightmare. You know, you make a stop, you play good defense, and one of your players decides he wants to do exactly what he wants to do. You get a 15-yard penalty, an automatic first down. I would have him on the sideline talking with me for a little while. Or I would direct my defense coordinator to call him over. We got to get this fixed. That's unacceptable.
Well,
that's a big play.
When you play as hard as they've been playing to keep the defense stingy, you hate to see it being given up by just flags and silly mistakes. Looking at first down and 10 for the Bruins. Handoff to number 1. He is stopped after a gain of about 2 yards. Looks like they're really looking for number 1, Coach.
Yes, sir. Where number 1 goes, the defense goes.
You notice every time he's being tackled, it's a host of Manvel Mavericks. Here we go. We're looking at second down and 8 for the Bruins.
Should be a passing down. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what Roy wants to do.
Ball is on the 47-yard line of Manvel Mavericks. Pass complete to number 18. Ooh, for a loss of 2 yards. Back to the original line of scrimmage, look like, Coach.
They reacted so very quick. That cornerback, wow, he ran a hitch pattern. And by the time the ball was leaving the quarterback's hand, the cornerback was up in his face. Number 10 made a great play, Avery Demery, junior defensive back.
And here we go. We're looking at a 3rd down and 10 yards to go for the Bruins. Ball is snapped. Handoff. Delayed handoff to 3rd for a gain of about
Handoff to Terrell Smith.
4 yards.
Yeah.
Bring up a 4th down.
Great play, the execution of it, but they were ready for it as well. A draw. I think this is obviously a passing situation right now.
Here we go. We have a 4th down and 7 for the Bruins.
They have trouble lining up right now.
Oh, we see people still coming off the field.
Probably a Westbrook timeout.
That's what it looks like.
It never got together. It never came in right. So if it don't come in right, it's not going to end up right, Marco.
Wait, it looks like they said timeout Manvel.
Or was it Manvel?
He pointed toward Manvel's way, so it looks like we're going to have a timeout.
That's a good thing.
With 3:43 left in the first quarter, Manvel Mavericks up 7 over the Westbrook Bruins 0. All right, here we go. We're back. We see the Westbrook Bruins lining up for this 4th down and 7 yards to go on the Manvel Mavericks 46-yard line. Whoa, we have movement up there.
We have a free play. Are they going to blow it dead?
No, they're going to call it encroachment, obviously, because they made contact.
Yes, came all the way too far, bro.
And tell you what, those 5 yards are going to make a big difference in the play selection. Right?
Yes, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Now you have a 4th and about 2.
5 yards
and 3.
The Mavericks still 4th down.
Here we go. Yeah, we're 4th down, 2 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line for the Westbrook Bruins.
Number 20 is trying to rob. He's sneaking up. Number 20. Here he comes.
Looks like
1-on-1.
where the pressure was coming from. Oh, ball in the dirt at the 40. We're going to have a loss of downs. Ball to the Manvel Mavericks on the Mavericks 41-yard line.
Marco, they came with number 20. They came with a lot of heat to where it was 1-on-1 on the end, and the quarterback read it well. The receiver did the same thing, but the quarterback didn't quite get it where it needed to be. As a result, we got a change of downs, and Manvel will take over. Was that the 41?
Yes, sir. Manvel Mavericks is 1st down and 10 on the 41-yard line. Coach, what you think we're going to get a dose of in this?
Well, Westbrook is in that 4-2-5. They have a 3-receiver side. They're running right at us.
Number 4 this time. This is not even number 25. Number 4 ran into the pack, bounced out, and picked up a gain of about 20 yards.
Steve Polk bounced out. It was cloudy in there. You saw it was cloudy, jumped outside, and for a gain of 20, another featured person, Steve Polk.
Manvel Mavericks 1st down, 1st and 10 on the Westbrook 40-yard line. And we see that's who's in the backfield still, Polk. And we have, number 5 going down.
Yeah,
it's going. Coach, they just ran all they did was ran a wildcat.
That's all it was.
They ran a wildcat to the left side, and we have a touchdown for the Manvel Mavericks. Coming in to kick the extra point.
That's a great play. Wow, 6 points.
You know, on that, it just didn't look like any penetration was gotten from the line to stop that Wildcat at the beginning, and once he hit that corner, he was gone. Lining up for the kick, bobbled the snap, but the kick is up and the kick is good.
Your point is good by 48.
With
Chase
2 minutes and
Cross.
54 seconds
Manvel
left in
14,
the first quarter,
Westbrook
we have
nothing.
Manvel Mavericks 14 and the Westbrook Bruins 0.
Saluting Westbrook football sponsors: Stark Elevator, Foundation Fundamentals, Porter's Flooring, Magic Car Wash,
You know, Coach,
and
we have a
Rexel
long
Electric
game.
Supply. Thank you for your
Just the
support
first quarter.
of Bruins football.
We've seen things change. We've seen things move.
Cross to kick off for the Mavericks. Center deep for the Bruins. Number 1, Terrell Smith.
And we're back, folks. Manvel Mavericks about to kick the ball off back to Westbrook Bruins.
Jalen
Let's see how
Darkness,
Westbrook
number
answers this
5,
call
Carter
here.
Holmes.
2:54 in the first quarter. Manvel lines up, and the kick is off. Pooch kick. Pooch kick to the left. Gain of about 6 yards on the return.
Kickoff return by
Westbrook
Carter
will have the
Holmes.
ball again.
Manvel tackle number 30.
Looks like on their
Byron Carter.
own
And number 22, Amarian Fuller.
44-yard line.
We'll see what Roy has up his
Bruins
sleeve right
start the
now.
drive. First
Actually,
down
36
at their 36.
As we get down 14 to nothing, we're going to see if they're going to start throwing the ball a little bit more as they come out in a slot trade formation to the right.
See what happens differently. It could be split. No. Looks like he's up to pass. And throws the ball away.
Jenkins under pressure, throws it away.
By number,
Second down.
is that number 3 right there, Coach?
That's number 3. That's Mr. Jamari Williams putting a lot of pressure. He had nowhere to throw the football. Everything was blanketed up. And that's a smart thing to do.
Yes, sir.
Just throw it away and live another day.
Second down and 10. Ball on the Westbrook 36. Bruins with the ball. 2:43 remaining in the first quarter. We have motion by the Bruins. Handoff to number 4. Great play.
Great
Number 4,
run.
Darius
Getting
Simeon, the ball
something going
carrier.
with Darius Simeon
Brought down
off to the
by
right side of the
Manvel,
ball.
number 7,
For
Caleb
the
Blanchard,
pickup of
number 31,
6
Gerald
yards.
Senior,
6
6 foot,
yards.
185-pound
It's
running
third
back.
down
Looks
and
good.
4.
Great play.
That was a great play. They were not looking for that. They were looking for the pass. That delayed handoff was excellent call. Motion by the Bruins. Handoff to number 4, and they read that from the start, Coach.
Simeon hit the
Number
backfield
92
by
read it
92,
all the way.
Jalen Charles.
Man, Jalen Charles,
No gain.
defensive
Fourth down,
lineman,
4.
came down and took everything away with him. Brings up a big 4th down, Marco.
Another 4th down.
I don't know if I wouldn't be punting it right now. Oh,
Thinking the punt team is coming out.
that's
On the
good.
punt for the
Yeah, I
Bruins,
think
number
that's a
40,
smart
Andrew
play.
Knight,
Right now,
Rider.
Coach Langston.
Right now, I think it's a game of field positioning right now. Got to make sure that we don't give up great field position because we need to get
For
some
the
stops
Mavericks.
and we need them as far back. So they have to chop up some green. And the ball is off. Looks like it was tipped. That's a really, really, really short punt.
I think you're right. It was partially tipped. The punter, number 40, Andrew
Punt is down by
Narrator,
85, Reagan
sophomore.
Langston.
I think the guy came in and partially blocked it.
Manvel takes over,
Not
first
right.
down. Ball spotted at
Manvel will take over the ball on their own 44-yard line. 1st and 10 with 1:16 left in the first quarter. We notice number 25 is checked back into the game, and where you think they go?
They go
back to him.
They go strong left with our friend Andrew Riley, who's found something real sweet on the left side of his offensive line.
Looks like a gain of 3 yards. Will bring up a 2nd and 7.
3 yards.
Second down and 7. We're lining up. Snap is up. Number 25 off the left side of that line again. Spinning and spinning. Looked like he picked up another 2 yards.
That's a great stop by the defense. The right side of the defensive line. Great stop.
Here we go. We have a 3rd down and 5 with 35 seconds left. Let's see if they actually decide to run a play right here. Looks like they will run a play. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd down and 5. Pass in the air. And incomplete to number 5.
Great job. Westbrook defense bringing out the punt team for Manvel. That's what we needed. Great job defensively.
4th down and 5 with 15.8 seconds left in the first quarter. Manvel brings out the punt team.
Number 5, Carter Holmes dropping back to receive for the Bruins.
Here we go. We're lined up for the punt. We notice deep to receive the punt. Great punt. Calls for fair catch. Number 5.
Carter Holmes, great job, Carter. Giving us a chance right now.
Well, he saw that he wasn't going to get out of that. Calling for the fair catch. The best thing to do here. Westbrook will take over the ball on their own 17-yard line with 11.9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Motion by the Bruins. Handoff to number 1. Left side of the line for a gain of about 1 yard.
What they're trying to do is mix it up as much as they can with number 1. They use him in a lot of different situations so far as motion, then coming in, letting him come back to receive the ball. And that's the end of the half, end of the quarter, excuse me.
At the end of the first quarter, we have Manvel Mavericks 14, Westbrook Bruins 0. We noticed a lot of this game was played on the ground. A lot has been gained on the ground. What we have to do is we're going to have to get some stops on the ground for Manvel so they can't keep chewing up yardage and clock at the same time. Now, Coach, as they march down the field, you know, what are some adjustments that it looks like we need to make over here?
Marco, they have to stop number 25. Wherever he goes, the ball will be there to start with. We did good the last series, but right now we're backed up. We need to get some things going here.
Start of the second quarter, Bruins, second down,
I think
9
emotionally
at their own
for
18-yard line.
They need a big play right about now. We need someone to come up and make a big offensive play so that we can get something moving. Here we go. Pass up, completed to number 13.
Big receiver, number 13.
It looks like it might be a first down, Coach.
It is a first down.
Great.
Get him going, Zamarian Brown. Looks good.
Now I'm going to tell you, Zamarian's about 6'6", 6'7".
Right.
He's an excellent target right there, and that was a great catch.
It's a good throw and good catch.
Here we go. We're looking at a 1st down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins on their own 27-yard line. Well, we just said that we needed to see somebody do something, put some life in there, and, you know, let's see if that gives us a little bit more life here. Yeah, motion to the left.
Wide open.
Oh, wide open down. Oh, and just missed him. The safety turned around and looked for the ball, and he was wide open, folks.
It's
Ball
called
right off the fingertips.
It's called eye candy. Where the safety was looking at the motion, the movement, quarterback's fake in the backfield, and this receiver just ran right past him. We missed one like that last week. Missed another one this week. You can't miss those.
Who was that? Number 18? Was that Brown again?
That was Trey Roy.
Trey Roy.
Wide open.
And here we go. 2nd down and 10 for the Bruins. Quick pass. Incomplete. Right off of the hands of 13, Zamarian Brown.
Incomplete, broken up by the Mavericks number 10, Avery Demery.
And
Brings up 3rd down.
deep in our own territory with a 3rd down and 10. 2 plays right there that could have been huge, especially the one coming up the middle. It's a big 3rd down here. It's a big 3rd down here. You don't want to end up being back here giving them the ball back. Ball is snapped. Quick hitch to number 13, Zamarian Brown, and nowhere to go. Tackled by a host of Manvel Mavericks. It looked like they were looking for that.
They were looking for that hitch pattern, number 30, Byron Carter, linebacker. The sophomore tried to take his head off.
Sure did.
Amazing.
Tell you what we're noticing is Manvel, they've been gang tackled. You haven't seen one-on-one tackles. It's gang tackles, though.
They are extremely aggressive. You know, they're just like Westbrook. They're trying to get their first win.
Yes, sir. And we're 4th down and 8. Bruins to punt the ball. See if we can get a good punt off this time. Low kick. Oh, it's going to take a great bounce for the Bruins. Is he going to touch it? Number 5 picks it up. He's running. Oh, he bounces off one tackle. Number 5 going. He's going. If he gets a block, he might be. He is gone.
He's
folks.
gone. It's to the house.
Let's make sure we don't have any flags on the field. No laundry on the field. It's clean. Coach, that came from the 25-yard line. That was a 75-yard run. And he let the ball bounce to pick it up.
He let it bounce, and sometimes it happened like that. But we had an opportunity, Marco, to tackle, and we didn't wrap up.
Yes, sir.
Imperative. That's one of the things that Coach Langston talked about with me. They were in positions to make plays last week, just like this play. You must wrap up. You're not going to get a second chance to make a first impression.
And, Coach, just like that, it's 20-0 with 10 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. You know, Coach, in noticing Manvel's defense and gang tackling, I mean that they scouted Westbrook very well.
They have. They have the game plan down, and they're executing it.
Ball is down, kick up, and it's good.
I know that we're very young defensively, but at the same time, we have to keep our heads in the game. And I would tell my players all the time, remember your coaching. We can't go out there and make plays. We can put you in the right position, but we don't tackle or throw the ball anymore. So I hope they continue to stay together as a team and remember their coaching, so that we got to get on the scoreboard right now, because right now it's been all man.
And right now is the time when you're really going to start
Beyond words and Meraki Customs. Thank you for your support of
one heck of a
Westbrook
coach,
football.
and he has a heck of a staff, and he will be trying to keep those guys together.
Cross kicking off for Manvel. Center deep for Westbrook, number 1, Terrell Smith.
All right, here we go. Manvel Mavericks to kick off to Westbrook Bruins. 10 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Manvel Mavericks up 21-0.
Chase Cross is setting the ball up to kick. Back deep for Westbrook. We have, is that number?
Pooch kick. Caught. That was a great job of holding on to that ball, because immediately when he was caught, he was brought down. Number 5 by Westbrook.
Carter Holmes. Well, he scared me on that one. That kind of scared me. He had that one a little bit. I wanted a fair catch, but he wanted to get him 3 or 4 yards and maybe possibly break one.
And that is it, exactly. You know, I admire his spirit there, but boy, I'm just glad he was able to tuck that under and let that ball pop out.
Absolutely.
Here we go, 1st down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins on their own 32-yard line.
Manvel in their base 4-2-5 defense.
Like they're coming right at Westbrook with the run. Number 1, ooh, 3rd. He stops,
that's a flag.
Back in. Great cut. And he's going. Great run by 3rd.
It's going to be coming back, a crackback block. The guy that went in motion, he cracked as a legal block. You can't do that no more. It's coming back, unfortunately.
That will negate a 15-yard run by Mr. Terrell, 3rd. Smith.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. When he motioned back inside, he came back inside and cracked inside. They outlawed that years and years ago.
You know, the one thing I know when it comes down to the tailbacks, when they have a great run and have to bring it back, boy, it hurts your hearts.
Man, that hurt everybody, especially that running back, who's has been extremely tough to get anything against Manvel. They have one to come back. It's really kind of breaking you down, but it lets you know that we can run on them. So
yes, sir.
This is duplicate what we just did now.
We'll
be okay.
Here we go. We have a 1st down and 25 from the 15-yard penalty. Ball on the Westbrook 17-yard line. And we see a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Just throws it away, get it out of there, get rid of it. There's nowhere to go with the ball again.
Marco, when he on his 2nd step, it was pressure, and it forced him to go to his right, and smart heads-up play by the quarterback, Roy, to just throw the ball away to make it 2nd and 25.
Yes, sir. You know, many times we start seeing quarterbacks try to make something happen out of that, but he's being very poised in his gameplay tonight and knowing when he just needs to get rid of that ball, get it out of there. And he hasn't taken any sacks tonight. Great.
That is great. Extremely.
Here we go, 2nd down and 25. Ball on the Westbrook 17-yard line. Decent. Oh, and we just called it, huh, Coach?
They
shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, they are bringing it. That's number 33 who got up with the big sack. It's so good to get sacks. Kenyon Armstrong, a defensive lineman, number 12th grader.
Brings them back 4 yards for a 3rd down and 29.
3rd and 29 is real tough.
Very tough.
You
right now, just need some great positive yardage to play the field position.
And also, don't turn the ball over on this end of the field.
Right.
Be very extremely careful. It's not too many plays coaches have in a playbook for 3rd and 29. It's one of those, you just try to chip at it and go a little bit.
There it is. And
they're playing to prevent defense.
Here we go. Quarterback rolling out, pulling ball up, and ooh, threw in between 3 defenders, but there was still an opportunity for him to grab that ball.
He had a shot at it, but he was under so much duress.
But now 4th and 29. Man, whether they're bringing pressure on the quarterback or the secondary is just containing everything, it seems like Manvel is just really having their way with the Bruins tonight.
In fact, they're not even putting anybody back. He comes on late to receive this punt.
So 4th and 29. Ball on the Bruins 13-yard line. It's always that scary when your punter is standing that close to the end zone. Low line kick, line drive kick. Caught by number 88 for a gain of about 22 yards. Down to the Bruin 26-yard line.
Great concentration, great run back by Manvel returning.
But you know what's great? He had great vision, but he had great.
Mavericks start the drive. First down at the
Everybody's
Westbrook
doing their
28.
part. Special team play.
You know, their special teams coach is probably living right now. Punt returns and kickoff returns. Let's see what they're doing. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Manvel Mavericks on the Westbrook 27-yard line. We have a late arrival to the field. 12 with the ball in his hands. That's always a scary situation. Ooh, pass incomplete. Right off the hands of number, I believe that's number 8.
It was close. I thought it was going to get a pass interference call.
Number 8, Donovan Simeon.
Nonetheless, it's not any.
That was a perfect hit when it came when it needed to be. We've seen that call go. We've seen that call go elsewhere at times too. I know I've been on the sideline when that call goes elsewhere.
Not fun, is it?
Not at all. When you thinking they got there, and the referee said, no, got him early. Hand off to number 4, right side of the line. Ooh, churning and churning.
Number 4, back to our main man, Steve Pope, for a huge first down. It's a first down run.
Gain of 11 yards. Coach, he had somebody on him from almost the time that he got to the line, and he just kept turning those legs and kept the pack moving.
You know what the coaches say, keep your legs moving, and he did.
Yes, sir. Here we go, handoff to number 4 again, coming down the left side of the line, but the Bruins were ready for it. Tackled by a host of Bruins. I believe number 31 was the first to arrive.
There's about 5 guys on that play. That's good hustle down there. Running wide to the field.
And see, Coach, you know, I love to see when even your linemen are over here on the tackle. Big number 92 looked like he's down here on the tackle. Great play. You know, I love coaching the line because when you see those big boys get out there, man, it's something else. But when you see the big boys run,
they really what they inspired, right? I used to call them the heavy eaters. My heavy eaters.
Here we go, number 12 with the ball in his hands. Oh, jukes one player coming out to the left. Oh, number 6 misses him. Is he? Ooh, Coach, tough run right there from number 12.
And this is a touchdown.
Did they give a touchdown? And he's in the end zone, folks, for another Manvel Maverick touchdown.
Number 12. Wow. Caden Smith having a great night. It is very scary when he does anything. Caden Smith, a senior from Manvel.
I don't know if that was a design run or if he put it down and decided to go down the lane.
Marco, what happened was he was and obviously he had to pull it down, but we should have made the play and we didn't. And as a result, it's 6 points against us.
And kick is no good. Extra point is no good. We had a really, really flat snap. And it didn't look like the kick ever. And a flag. Let's see who this flag is on. Folks, we want to thank you for joining in tonight. We really, really hope that you're enjoying the game. Here's a video from our CTE department.
Beaumont ISD Career and Technical Education Department, and today we had an amazing event. We had a build-a-boat, open boats, rain gutter regatta here at Sally Curtis. And what the purpose of the event was to introduce our students to maritime careers. So come on with me and let's go see how we introduce our students to careers. Our scholars had an amazing time building, painting, and decorating their boats and racing them down the rain gutter. We use this method to introduce our elementary scholars to careers in the maritime industry. Our scholars heard and learned from business and industry partners such as Three Rivers Council, the Port of Beaumont, Sabine Pilots, and Sea Scout 1916. Thank you, Chick-fil-A, for sponsoring lunch for our future workforce.
It is 7 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The score is 27, Mavericks 0, Westbrook Bruins 0.
And we have Chase Cross getting the ball lined up to kick off to the third. Smith. Let's see what at any time he could break one. At any time. But they're not going to kick it to him. That's not happening.
Here we go. Fair catch here. Good. Great call. Manvel was right on top of that.
Another short
great
kick
call.
Fair
catch there.
We have 7 minutes and 6 seconds left before the half, and we have to throw the football. It's no, we're down 27 points, and I think Coach Langston and his offensive staff will put some things together. But the problem is that it's breaking down. Things are breaking down a little bit too fast. He needs just a little bit more time to get his feet set.
Right.
And under duress a whole lot.
And he really hasn't had a chance to really look downfield or let the play develop. Ooh, here we go. We have, looks like Wildcat from the left side of the line out to the right. Was that third? Gain of
with an athlete,
5 yards.
An athlete like that, they're using a lot of jet motion, and when you use jet motion, you don't know what you can do a whole lot of things, and you have to have the ball in number one's hand. So they're trying to take advantage of that. That's a great game.
Great game. Here we go. 2nd down and 5. Bruins on their own 38-yard line. Handoff to number 4.
Great power run by Darius Simeon, senior, 6 foot, 185 pounder.
Took a hit right there at the end.
Yes, he did.
Tell you what, that's a great first down for the Westbrook Bruins.
It'll be nice we get one in before the half.
Oh, very much so. Lift the spirits and get everything going on track. But once the ball gets rolling, we can get us an opportunity to just keep the ball rolling and keep it moving. I think we'll see some life out of the Bruins tonight. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Ball to number 4, straight up the middle again for a gain of 8 yards, Coach.
Yes, it is. Great run again by Simeon. He's doing the workhorse on this drive here.
Well, you know, the greatest thing is that you have to watch number 1 wherever he is on the field. So with him spread wide, you know, it's kind of opening up the eyes.
It is.
They have to watch him.
It is, and he's been producing. Simeon has on this drive.
Here we go, 2nd down and 2 for the Westbrook Bruins. Pass, short pass, is it incomplete?
It got tipped. The defensive end got his hands up, as he's taught to do, and deflected the ball. Bring us to a 3rd down.
3rd down and 2 yards. We see we have 3rd back in the backfield again. Ball handed to 3rd. Tough run right there to pick up the 1st down. Great run. Pickup of about 5 yards on the play.
You know, a sign of a good running back, in which he is that he keeps his feet moving. And any contact. I noticed him last week. We talked about his balance, and he churns those feet. He never stops, and as a result, a very needed 1st down for Westbrook.
1st down and 10. Westbrook on Manvel Mavericks 41-yard line. They fake the handoff for a hitch pass to number 15. Looks like they're mixing it up a little bit, Coach.
They're mixing it up, and he's 1 block away one man away from going to the house.
Yes, sir. It's a gain of 5 yards on that play for a 2nd down and 5 for the Westbrook Bruins with 4:40 remaining in the half.
Been some great play selection. They have them totally off balance right now. They hadn't changed. They're still in the 4-2-5 defense. Manvel is.
Well, if you notice, the play selection for Westbrook has become a lot quicker.
Yes, it is.
Hand off to number 1, 3rd. Woo, one man. Number 3, that was a great tackle for number 3 because he saved a touchdown right there, Coach.
Yes, he did. He wrapped up. Otherwise, it would have been 6 points. Then they hurry up offense, and this working tremendously well right now.
Here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins on the Manvel Mavericks 27-yard line. Handoff to, of course, number 1, Terrell 3rd Smith.
Another 1st down. I like this hurry-up offense. We need to start off again the hurry-up offense.
Very much so. Here we go, another 1st down for Westbrook Bruins. Ball on the 13-yard line, and you notice, it's right, hurry-up offense is really, really working for them. Has Manvel Mavericks on their heels. Ball is snapped. And, of course, ball goes to number 1, Terrell 3rd Smith for a pickup of about 3 yards.
They really want this score right now. We need a score real bad, and offensively, they're showing just how bad they want it up front.
Yes, sir. Looks like we're coming in with a All right, here we go, folks. We are looking at a 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 7 for the Westbrook Bruins. Pitch pass to number 5. Great pickup to get inside the 5-yard line for the Westbrook Bruins.
Down close to the 5-yard
Number
line.
5.
Demery with a Manvel tackle, 3rd down.
Looks like we're able to start spreading the ball out a little bit. We have a timeout on the field.
We have a hurt player out there. But again, Marco, this hurry-up offense that we started off early in this drive has been proven to be very well for Westbrook.
What we're going to have to do is at least continue it for the rest of the half, and you never know. It might be what needs to be because Manvel's defense has been on top of it.
They're on their heels. I mean, we had an array of RPOs, slants, and a big dose of number 1, as well as the Simeon kid, who's running the ball real well.
Yes, sir. Very, very well. I tell you what, while we have an injured player on the field and they attended this injured player, here's a video from our CTE department.
Hi, I'm Brian Pina. I am with BISD TV, and today we will be highlighting the Culinary Arts Department here at the Taylor Career Center. Follow along. All right, so as you can see, the Culinary Arts Department is open for business. Let's go see what they're cooking up.
Hi, my name is Chef Bettina Evans. I am the culinary arts instructor here at Taylor Career Center.
I have been a professional chef for the past 18 years. I've always wanted to be here at Taylor Career Center to work with students who had that same drive and passion that I had as a middle school student and as a high school student in home economics. And so this to me is just an answer to prayer to be able to give back to those students who have that desire and that drive to want to pursue a career in culinary.
With the help of the team.
Didn't quite make it in. Great play inside the 1-yard line. Just straight brute running is what we needed. And those young linemen up front, they did a great job of moving the line of Manvel.
Coach, I think we're starting to see a little bit of life in the Westbrook Bruins right now with 2 minutes and 23 seconds until halftime.
Well, we need to get it in, and I don't think we need to throw it in. I'd run one right now. Big number 4, Darius Simeon, I would run him right now.
Here we go. Ball on the 1-yard line for the Westbrook Bruins. 1st down and goal. And in for the touchdown, number 4, Darius Simeon.
Yes, sir. Great play. Great drive. Great play.
You can see right there, Coach. I mean, that drive right there, that whole drive was a whole lot different than we've seen the whole game.
Yeah, it's going to build a lot of confidence going in. It's tough, 27 to nothing at halftime. We have a score on the board. It's going to build a lot of confidence, along with the defensive coaches making some adjustments and offensive coaches doing what we just did. And I think we'll be okay.
The kick is up and the kick is good, folks. It is 27-7 here at Memorial Stadium in Beaumont, Texas, where we have Westbrook Bruins 7, Manvel Mavericks 20. We have 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the half. At the half, we'll have some halftime performance by the dancers, and I don't see Westbrook band lining up, so we may.
You know, I don't know if I saw the band earlier, but I remember days of my Westbrook days, you know, being on the football field, and that was the biggest band in all the land. Sound power.
Man,
Wow,
Coach,
they were
say that, and it reminds me of my days in Sound Power when you were my teacher.
Wow.
Tell you what, we were 250 strong.
Unbelievable.
And we could blast a building like nothing.
You guys can blast, man.
Now look at the bands now, and you have maybe 63.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but back then, man, it was Mr. Trousdale. I remember him did a great job.
Mr. T.
Yeah, Mr. T.
Here we go, Westbrook to kick the ball off to Manvel. Kick is up. Kick is deep. And number 1, Manvel Mavericks, Javari Taylor brings the ball out to about the
number 32, Dagan Freeman.
33-yard line. With 1 minute and 58 seconds remaining, you think Manvel's going to try to score again, Coach?
Manvel is going to try to score again. Yeah, it's in their DNA. Until we stop them, any offensive, until you stop me,
That's true.
and I'm going to still try to find a way to score. We'll probably see again a big dose of number 4, Steve Polk, along with that outstanding quarterback, those number 12s, Caden Smith. That was my number 12 back in the day.
Really?
That was a lucky number, man. I love number 12. My son, Christian Lewis, he wore number 12. So we've been seeing it a lot.
That's crazy because my number was 12. And my daughter, my oldest son, kept trying to get number 12 all his years, but never could. But my daughter, for basketball and softball, always got number 12.
Absolutely.
Here we go. First down and 10 for the Manvel Mavericks. On the Mavericks 38-yard line, we have number 25 bouncing the ball out to the left with a gain of about 5 yards, Coach.
And he stopped the clock. Smart running by Andrew Riley.
Coach, I see the clock is still running. Did he not get out of bounds?
Thought he got out of bounds. Okay.
Looks like he did, but I guess they say he was still in bounds.
But nevertheless,
He never hit the ground.
number 25, Andrew Riley, the workhorse for Manvel.
That'll bring up a 2nd down and 4. It's a gain of 6 yards on that play. Now, Coach, what I'm noticing is we haven't seen any turnovers this game.
Well, you know what, Marco, you're about to see one if you said it.
Ooh,
You know,
number
good
25
big
is
stop.
in the hole.
You know how that is, that kiss of death. Coach, we hadn't seen one, and then guess what? Wow, here it is. He hadn't missed a field goal all year. Okay, really watch.
Well, you know, I did call it earlier when I said, you know, Coach, it's been great not taking a sack, and the next play, sack.
It was a sack.
I'll be quiet on that one,
No,
okay?
it's just the way it is with this mic, man. I mean, it's crazy.
Here we go. We're looking at a 3rd down and 1. 45 seconds and counting down.
I think they may go up top right here. A big.
They're gonna go for
I
it?
think we'll see. They think they're gonna go up top. No, they didn't.
All handed off to their workhorse, number 25, for a gain of about 3 yards and a Manvel Maverick first down. While they move the chains, you know, the clock is stopped with 30 seconds remaining. Now the clock has started. Count down. You know, Coach, with it being 1st down and 10 right here, I think
They
stop
should
the
call.
clock.
They should call a timeout. Yeah, they are.
Looks like that's what they're doing.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, there's just too much going on right now.
Clock still running, still running. Or are they going to wait to call it
Well, wait on what?
for the last play?
No, I don't know what's going on.
Well, Coach, they let the clock just run out rather than take a knee or another play. I guess they would rather go inside.
I hadn't seen that before, Coach.
Man, Coach, with 40 seconds left
In the first down, yeah, I don't know. That's different. That's real different.
Totally different. Well, I tell you what, at the end of the first half here at Beaumont Memorial Stadium, we have Westbrook Bruins 7, Manvel Mavericks 27. Folks, we're going to take a break for halftime, and we'll be back at the start of the third quarter.
Hey, I'm Shemaine Cormier, the K-8 Career Readiness Specialist for Beaumont ISD Career and Technical Education Department, and today we had an amazing event. We had a Build a Boat, Hope It Floats, Rain Gutter Regatta here at Sally Curtis. And what the purpose of the event was to introduce our students to maritime careers. So come on with me and let's go see how we introduce our students to careers.
Our scholars had an amazing time building, painting, and decorating their boats and racing them down the rain gutter. We used this method to introduce our elementary scholars to careers in the maritime industry. Our scholars heard and learned from business and industry partners such as Three Rivers Council, the Port of Beaumont, Sabine Pilots, and Sea Scout 1916. Thank you, Chick-fil-A, for sponsoring lunch for our future workforce.
Great event for our students to become aware of the career opportunities that are available to them right here in Southeast Texas.
The Majestics are under the direction of Elaine White and Stephanie Brown. The Majestic dance officers are Lieutenant Sophie Brodille, Lieutenant Kaylin Dickens, First Lieutenant Amaya Ross, Lieutenant Colonel Kaylin Brown, and our Colonel K.K. Hunter. Social committee members are President Events Co-Chair Brook Howard, Vice President Events Co-Chair Mackenzie Tryon, Recognition Chair Jasmine Johnson, Sisterly Relations Chair Sarah Alford, Public Relations Chair Jada May, and our chaplain is Abigail Pierre Lewis. Majestic of the Week is Brooke Rito. Spirit Girl of the Week is Kayla Armstead. Tonight the Majestics are performing their feature routine to a crowd favorite, Industry Baby. And now, please welcome to the field for your halftime entertainment, the mighty Maverick Marching Band. The drum major is Jacqueline Vasquez. Directors are Nathan Payer, Brittany Hunter, and Erin Espinosa. Director of Percussion is Jerry Lefner, and the color guard director is Courtney Ray. Tonight, the band will be performing the Sugar Hill Gang classic, Apache. The Mighty Maverick Marching Band would like to thank their wonderful band boosters and parents for all their support. Hoka Hey! your teeth to the Twisted Sister hit, We're Not Gonna Take It. Social officers this year are President Samantha Sue, Vice President Ashley Bill, Secretary Isabella Vera, Historian Alondra Thigpen, Spirit Leader Emma Kentwall, and Chaplain Katie Hicks. The stars are under the field direction of Junior Lieutenant Mia Cruz, Junior Lieutenant Tara Roberts, Senior Lieutenant Sherilyn Gansler, Senior Lieutenant Katie Diaz, Senior Lieutenant Maddie Pena, First Lieutenant Sophia Beck, and Captain Kennedy Summers. The stars are directed by Courtney Mercer, Assistant Director Tisha Smith. We continue the Sound Power experience with the first selection from the band's UIL contest production with the Earth, Wind, and Fire classic, In the Stone.
once again for Sound Power and the Westbrook Stars. Sound Power is under the field direction of drum majors Loretta Thomas, Mason Scales, and Michael Sharpton. And captain is Ethan Court. Section leaders are Justin Horizon, Joshua Barnett, Hayden Collins, Ethan Court, Matthew Genesat, Lacey Johnson, Hayden McGuire, Arnold Bravado, Gabriela Rosario, Frank Strickland, Cameron Theory, and James Strickland. The assistant director is Stephanie Alcantara. The director of band is David McKinney.
Hi, I'm Brian Pina. I'm with BISD TV, and today we will be highlighting the Culinary Arts Department here at the Taylor Career Center. Follow along. All right, so as we can see, the Culinary Arts Department is open for business. Let's go see what they're cooking up.
Hi, my name is Chef Bettina Evans. I am the culinary arts instructor here at Taylor Career Center.
I have been a professional chef for the past 18 years. I've always wanted to be here at Taylor Career Center to work with students who had that same drive and passion that I had as a middle school student and as a high school student in home economics. And so this to me is just an answer to prayer to be able to give back to those students who have that desire and that drive to want to pursue a career in culinary arts.
It's very fun, very interactive. I love interactive classes, so this is fun.
We have jokes and we laugh, and we have an amazing teacher, Miss Evans. Miss Evans. We have Miss Evans, wonderful teacher here. She has taught me a lot. I'm like her apprentice. You know, I'm going to soon be the master of what she does.
I want to learn how to make cakes. Big cake, like a wedding cake.
All right, we just wrapped up an interview with a student of the Culinary Arts Department. This was Chrissy who recorded and interviewed. She's also one of my classmates. And I think it went pretty well. Now we're about to go see what they cooked up, and part of the program is we might get a little snack sometimes.
So we have a unique opportunity here, being at the Career Center, to offer things to our students that they've never seen before. We have labs, we have instructors, we have all the equipment right here in one building. And so with that opportunity, this year we decided to host a career exploration camp where students can explore a variety of careers to see, hey, which one is for them and maybe which one is not for them.
I think the camp was very beneficial for me to find out like what I want to do in the future, like in cooking. I really not been a fan of cooking, but now that I've like done it before, now I think it's pretty fun and I may want to do in the future.
I think the camp was pretty beneficial for the career pathway because I didn't really know much of the careers before I got here, but I think I got a better view of everything overall. And I think that it was a great way to exercise my brain during the summer because I don't usually go to school during that time.
Something new I learned was kind of coping under pressure, because in health science, we had to do CPR on someone, and you have to do like this thing where you have to put something on their chest and like shock them, and you have to like stay calm so you don't freak out because someone's unconscious and just their heart's not breathing. So
I learned how to do CPR, and I didn't really know the steps to do it before, but now I was taught the steps, so I know what to do if somebody is choking or if they're passed out.
And so we are super excited that they were able to discover just in a few days what they didn't like and what they really liked. And so we saw the faces on the students that was just in awe. They were excited every morning to come here. They learned so much. One of them asked, "Hey, are we coming back here next week?" I said, "No, you're not." And so it was just a great opportunity to be able to give these students this exposure. You know, a lot of them didn't know what it would like to be a chef or an auto diesel mechanic or an EMT specialist, but now they know and they are able to make a much better, more informed decision in 8th grade about their career pathway.
I see myself coming here because my brother came here, and I think that I'm going to follow in his footsteps because a lot of them you can receive college credits for, and I think that's something I'm looking forward to. And I like the environment here, and I think that it's a positive atmosphere.
All right, and we're back for the second half from Memorial Stadium. Westbrook Bruins 7, Manvel Mavericks 27. When there was a kickoff just being caught by number 5 on the Westbrook Bruin 30-yard line. Hey, Coach, what do you think? Think some adjustments were made?
They made some great adjustments. They made adjustments right before the half that hurry-up offense, that they got the ball down, drove it some 65, 70 yards for a touchdown. We need to see a little bit more of that. We'll see what's going on right now.
Here we go. We see them coming out in the spread offense, Coach. I haven't seen that the first half.
Let's see, no motion.
The ball is up, hand off to number 1, third, straight up the middle for a, whoa, great body balance right there to gain 11 yards.
Again, real quick play, real quick hitter for him. That kid has phenomenal balance. They have him listed at 5'10" in the program, Marco. I don't know if he's 5'10", but whatever he is, he's a talented athlete, and he has to have the football in his hands.
I tell you something, 5'10" must be with heels on. I see him in the hallway every day. But I tell you what, he's an excellent, phenomenal athlete. Here we go, first down and 10 for the Bruins. And of course, here we go back to number 1. And
that's 6 points.
Is going all the way.
It's done.
Straight up the middle.
It's done to the house.
Coach, he got a great block from his center to open that hole up, and he saw daylight.
That's a great read, man. Coaches up on the box or even on right there on the field, they saw something. There's nobody in the middle in that 4-2-5 defense on that play.
That was a 59-yard scamper for a touchdown for number 1, Terrell, third, Smith.
Marco, we have a game right now. We really do. We really do.
And the kick is up, and the extra point is no good.
Every point counts. Every point counts. 27-13. Great offensive showing, and hopefully, I think they've rejuvenated the defense as well. We'll see here in a minute how they react to come back with this.
Coach, that was a total of 2 plays?
2 plays for 6.
Tell you what, that's a great showing for the Westbrook Bruins. Now when we kick this ball off, let's see if the defense can get some turnovers. Or even just stop number 12, number 25, and number 4. That was the 3-headed dragon for Manvel in the first half. Let's see if we make some adjustments on defense to go ahead and shut that party down.
Coach, I think Coach Langston is really feeling it right now. I think he's got their attention, so we'll see what they're going to do defensively right now.
I can tell you, he has an excellent group of kids, and those kids love him and they listen to him. And his coaching staff, they're great with what they do. So let's see what the second half brings. Let's not remember let's not forget the game of 4 quarters. See, he caught the ball off the bounce, off the kickoff, and boy, Manvel's feeling it right now, huh?
He would have. Yeah, the ball bounced 10 feet in the air, and then he caught it and almost broke it. Well, let's see what the Bruins defense is going to do right now.
We're going to have a first down and 10 on the Manvel Maverick 36-yard line. Defensively, what adjustments did you think?
First down, Manvel.
Well, they're going to have to protect the middle because 25 was going to the middle real tough. And they really had a combination of outside, inside. So we'll see what they'll do right now.
Here we go. We noticed that we have number 12, of course, in the backfield. Looks like number 25 in the backfield. Motion to the left. Oh, and handoff to, no, that's number 4 in the backfield. And number 4 is broken free, almost free, 1 tackle. He had a great block. Great block from, what was that, number 8?
Yes. I like to see, you asked me about, somebody asked me earlier about Ryan Grant. He was one of my best blocking wide receivers that went up to Tulsa and then played in the NFL for some 6 or 7 years. He loved to block.
Here we go. We have a first down and 10 for the Manvel Mavericks on the Bruin 48-yard line. Number 4 with the ball. You know, we're looking at number 4 run the ball, Coach. He's looking a lot like number 1 for Westbrook. Keep those legs turning.
He does. Steve Polk. We're going to get a whole lot of doses of him. He's a great athlete. We had a good game last week.
Second down
against Shadow Creek.
Here we go. We're looking at a second down and 4 for the Manvel Mavericks. And handoff to Polk, but great stop. Number 20. Number 20 for Westbrook Bruins. Met him in the hole.
Cameron Dodd was assisted by was it Nitra Lim?
Down at 3.
Number 9. Big play. We needed it. Big play right now.
That was a great stop on second down. We're at 3rd down and 3. They're giving that ball to their workhorse, but now we see Westbrook getting some stops right in here. Let's see if we can hold him here. 3rd down and 3. Hand off to number 4, coming off the right side of the line. Oh, and he got 5 yards for the first down.
Ball carried by Polk. Brought down by 52, Javarius
Like just a sweep right there, Coach.
Just a sweep there, and a tight. It's called bunch formation, tight formation. And they just went wide to the right and let him do what he does best. And for a first down from Manvel.
Here we go. We have a 1st down and 10 for Manvel Mavericks on the Bruins 41-yard line. Looks like Manvel's getting the call, getting the play in. See number 4 still right there with it in the backfield, Mr. Polk. Hand off to Mr. Polk.
Oh, he's churning now. He's got him going.
Number 4, Steve
Polk. Going on the right side. They're going heavily to the right side. That's where they're beefed up. Manvel is on the right side.
14 yards and another Maverick
For a gain of 18 yards, Coach. Another Manvel Maverick first down. We notice Manvel has stayed true to their game plan from the beginning. Take the ball straight at the Bruin defensive line. Hitch to number 8.
That's a great tackle.
Wrapped up.
Pass by Smith is caught by number 8, Donovan Simeon.
Well,
Tackled
28.
immediately by Westbrook 28, Brody Hanley.
Brody Hanley.
Gain of 1, 2nd down.
Good size defensive back, 6 foot, 180 pounds. Good stop. I see Coach Jones and them, they brought a blitz that time, but they went away from it, so it worked out for us real good.
Here we go. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9 for the Manvel Mavericks.
Bringing the linebackers again, one-on-one.
All over the top, and it is caught for the touchdown.
What a throw, what a catch.
To number, let's see.
Number 1, Jabari Taylor. Touchdown pass from Caden Smith.
Didn't see his number, but quarterback let that ball go over the top, one-on-one to the end zone, and the ball is caught for another Manvel Maverick touchdown.
They were caught in a one-on-one. They bought the linebackers. He was on an island by himself, and they read it right. Good play, great execution of the play. Quarterback, what I like to call it, put the ball high and outside.
Yes, sir.
So if you don't catch it, nobody's going to catch it.
High and away, or it's going out of bounds.
Absolutely.
Manvel Mavericks to try the extra point. Ball on the ground again. And still gets up, and it is good.
Amazingly good.
Manvel 34, Westbrook
With
13.
8 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter, we have Manvel Mavericks
Bruins hit the
34,
road next week. They'll be
Westbrook
playing
Bruins
at Deer Park in
13.
their final non-district game, and then after a bye week, they'll open up district play at Summer Creek at Turner Stadium.
Here's a video from our
Their next home
CTE
game won't
department.
be until Friday, September the 30th against the Tascasita here at BISD Memorial Stadium.
Hi, I'm Brian Pina. I am with BISD TV, and today we will be highlighting the Culinary Arts Department here at the Taylor Career Center. Follow along.
All right, so as you can see, the Culinary Arts Department is open for business. Let's go see what they're cooking up.
Hi, my name is Chef Bettina Evans. I am the Culinary Arts Instructor here at Taylor Career Center.
I have been a professional chef for the past 18 years. I've always wanted to be here at Taylor Career Center to work with students who had that same drive and passion that I had as a middle school student and as a high school.
And we're back here at Memorial Stadium in Beaumont, where we have the Manvel Mavericks just having their way with the Westbrook Bruins right now. But we saw Westbrook have some life in them. Here we go. Kickoff to number 5. Number 5, great run for number 5. Great yardage coming in.
Carter Holmes on return.
Brought down
Bruins.
at
Tackled by
about
number
midfield.
16, Zion Holmes.
You know, we said this before.
Manvel.
They're not going to kick the ball deep. Carter, I think it is Carter Holmes will be getting a lot. I think he's fielded maybe 5, 4 or 5 so far. They kicked it to him every time.
Yes, sir. They're going to keep pooching it right over there on the side. You can tell they don't want to get that ball back there to number 1.
I wouldn't do that. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare.
Here we go. First down and 10 for the Bruins on their own 42-yard line. Pass complete and out of bounds to
Quick pass,
number
Roy Jenkins to number 15.
Number 10 was right there, Avery Demery for Manvel. I mean, before anything happened, I don't think there was any gain on the play.
There was no gain on the play. Pass complete, though, to Jalen Dartel. If I'm not mistaken, better known as Juju. Here we go. Second down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins on their own 42-yard line. Ooh. And the pass is complete to number 15, Jalen Dartez.
2-yard pickup.
Better known as
down.
Juju.
His nickname, Juju?
That's his name. You know, I had him in the 9th grade, played, and that's all they called him around the school is Juju.
Okay, all right, Mr. Juju.
So we have a third and we have a Juju. That'll bring us to a 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8. Ball on the Bruins 44-yard line. Motion by the Bruins. Number 11 with the ball. Ooh, running out of there because he was being pressured by number.
It's going to be close. Yeah, they're going to get him flagging. Intentional grounding.
Oh,
yes.
He must not have gotten outside that tackle, but
he did not.
He had great pressure put on him by, what is that, number 90?
From the giddy up, they called it. From the start, he was under pressure. Oh, yeah, intentional ground. I thought he got outside of it, outside.
Well, Coach, if you notice, he kept going further back and wide rather than actually getting out of there. So it may have been.
It's a big loss.
To be seen, yes.
Yeah, maybe too close, yes.
And see, that's 10 yards and the loss.
Loss of down, absolutely. What brings up 4th down.
Which puts Westbrook at a 4th down and 21.
On the punt, number 40, Andrew
Ball on their own 31. Westbrook will punt the ball. You don't want to give the ball back, right?
Aaron Dallas back deep to receive.
You want to get rid of this ball.
Number 88 back deep. Hiram Dallas is almost 40 yards. He looked like he's a little bit too deep. We'll see right now with the kick.
You know those line drive kicks, since they're not high, they come fast. So being that deep allows the bounce to happen. Oh, he mishandles the ball. Did the Bruins get it back?
On his fumble.
And the Westbrook Bruins have gotten the ball back on a mishandled ball by the Manvel Mavericks. This is the play that they needed, Coach.
That's what we were talking about right before the half, a turnover, and here it is. We got it.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins on with great field position to start.
1st and 10 at the Manvel 32.
Let's see if they go back to number 1. Are they going to run Simeon? I don't think the last drive Simeon got any carries. I would like to see him run the ball. He had a great job at the end of the quarter, at the end of the half running the ball, Simeon, but I hadn't seen him back in the game yet.
Here we go, Coach. Well, I see that we have 3rd back there in the backfield. 1st down and 10, ball on the Manvel Mavericks 32-yard line for the Bruins. Fake the handoff to 3rd. Ball caught. Quick pass to number
Holmes.
Number 5, same person to getting all the kickoff returns. For a gain of about 3 yards, and we see that hurry up coming back, Coach.
That's right. Has been most effective.
You know, maybe that last drive, that might have been what stalled it out and stopped it there, because notice they didn't do any hurry the last drive. Now they're getting back to the line. Ooh, handoff to 3rd. 3rd spins off 1 tackle, and he's down after a gain of about
Terrell Smith up the middle, spins away, but it's
2,
tackled
maybe
by
3
number 30,
yards.
Byron Carter, and
That was a
92,
tough run to
Jalen
get that short
Charles
yardage
for the
right there,
Mavericks.
coaches. He took a lick and spun off of it.
I mean, this kid is phenomenal. Every time he gets the ball, he has the ability to break it all the way.
Here we go. We see they're running 3 wide left. Think they'll go over the top on this? Or you think they're gonna still feed?
I think they're gonna. We'll see, but I think they're gonna run the ball right now. We'll
Third
see.
down and 6. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Bring up a 4th down. Yeah.
Ball carried by
Good short.
Smith, tackled immediately by
Gain of about 1 on that play. That'll bring up a 4th down. Actually, gain of 2. 4th down and 4 for the Westbrook Bruins on the Manvel Mavericks 26-yard line. And it looks like we're going for it, folks. You know,
Yeah.
last time they went for it, they got him for 5 yards. Let's see if they can get him again.
Got him.
Oh, got him.
Free
coach.
play.
And the flags are out, and the ball is caught to the 8-yard line. They made great use of the free play, coach.
Absolutely. It's nice, man. It's nothing like free plays, man. It's rare you get them, and they executed that. Declined the penalty and 1st down inside the 10-yard line.
Tell you what, the first 2 times they didn't get the free play option. They just automatically stopped it. This time they made great use of it, getting the free play option to get them inside the red zone down to the 9-yard line. 1st down and goal for the Westbrook Bruins at the 9-yard line. And handoff to, of course, the workhorse, number 1, third, and he is in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Westbrook Bruins. Coach, we got a game.
We have a game again. We have a game. Defense has to hold. Number 1, he loves it. He loves it. He loves that end zone. He will sniff it out, whatever it takes to get there. Great blocking by the offensive line up front, and they were determined to get there in that end zone, and they did.
Well, I can tell you we've seen a different Westbrook team in the second half already. And the kick is up, and it is good. Hey, now it's a whole totally different ball game, folks, with 5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. In Beaumont and Memorial Stadium, you have Manvel Mavericks 34, Westbrook Bruins creeping up at 20.
Well, you know, Marco, if this doesn't get the defense fired up, I don't know what will. They've done a great job of stopping and doing what they need to do and scoring the football.
Well, I think we can both agree, you know, being on the sideline, especially as coaches for years and what have you, you've been in a bigger spotlight than I was, but I know we all, as coaches, sweat the same when we're on the sideline. The one thing that you start noticing when the team starts doing what Westbrook is doing, you know, it starts to kind of make you sit back on your heels a little bit and kind of scares you some. So I think maybe Manvel is starting to get a little, hey.
I think hopefully the best thing you want a team to do is play to not to lose. And there's a difference in playing not to lose and playing to win. They started off playing to win, so hopefully we get them in that playing not to lose mode to where they'll be very tentative. And when they're tentative and we're aggressive, we'll come out with a win.
Oh, pooch kick by the Bruins, straight up in the air to the lineman, and let's see who recovered the ball. Did Westbrook get another one? And Westbrook has gotten another kickoff, Coach.
Absolutely, absolutely.
This is
absolutely.
This is where you can see, hey, the Westbrook Bruins are not down yet, folks, and you have to always stay on top of your game. You see right there, who would have thought that they would have put the ball right there really high on the front lineman? Hit him. Guess what? We get the ball back. 1st down and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins on the Manvel 40-yard line. It's about where we got the ball back the last time, huh, Coach?
Same area. Manvel's in a daze right now. You know why? Defensive guys, hey, man, I didn't even get a chance to get a drink of water. Good. Defense, what is this?
And you know what's crazy is it's horrible when that happens and a hot offense comes back to the field. This offense has been hot.
Oh.
It was dangerous right
there. Yeah, number 10. Number 10 and Avery Demery. Good catch and throw, but he
for the Mavericks.
Coach, we've seen that go the other way a bunch of times.
We saw it last week go the other way on a pick. But yeah, he needs to be very careful with that because he's timing it. And what we also call it is baiting. Right. Yeah, you're open, yeah, throw it. and watch him run.
Here we go. It's a gain of 2 yards for a 2nd down and 8 for the Westbrook Bruins. Handoff to number.
That has to be my man.
Is that number 4?
Carried by number 4.
That's number 4.
Yeah.
Handoff to number 4 for a gain of about 4 yards.
Senior, 6 foot, 185. He looked like he's a little bit more than 185 pounds to me. But he's strong.
Here we go. 3rd down and 4 for the Westbrook Bruins. Ball on the 34-yard line. Looks like he's getting the play. Ball is snapped right up the middle with Mr. Simeon. Oh, great footwork. Great footwork. He's held up, though, after a game with all that footwork of only about 1.
He ran about 18 yards and got 1, but he's trying.
And that's one thing we can see, the heart of the Bruins. We see the heart of the Bruins. They're still fighting. They are not out of this thing yet. And it's great to see kids with that kind of character being built. That never say die character. The game is never over. 4th down and 3 for the Bruins. You know, every time they've gotten a 4th down, they've ended up getting Manvel to jump across the line. I'm sure the D-line coach is having fits. We have a timeout.
A little bit late. Miscommunication is it's best to use a timeout. A timeout in a situation like this. Very crucial time in the game. 4th and 3, and everybody's not on the same page. You burn one.
Tell you what, you'd rather burn one than cause a turnover right here.
Absolutely.
What we're going to do is we'll take us a break from Memorial Stadium here in Beaumont, Texas, where the score is Manvel Mavericks 34, Westbrook Bruins 20, but Westbrook is threatening to score again. Here's a video from our CTE department.
Specialist for Beaumont ISD Career and Technical Education Department, and today we had an amazing event. We had a Build a Boat, Hope It Floats Rain Gutter Regatta here at Sally Curtis, and what the purpose of the event was to introduce our students to maritime careers. So come on with me and let's go see how we introduce our students to careers.
Our scholars had an amazing time building.
All right, and we're back, folks. Hand off to, of course, number 1, Terrell Smith into the end zone for the touchdown. 33-yard scamper into the end zone.
It's the exact same play that he scored on yesterday. The last series, the exact same play in the A-gap. That center is doing one heck of a job. Westbrook.
Definitely. Good. We have a brand new ball game, folks.
Very much so. Down by 7.
Scoring now in the 3rd quarter with 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining. Manvel Mavericks 34, Westbrook Bruins 27. We are 1 touchdown away, Coach.
Well, you know, we talked about it going into the half. It's about a game of adjustments. Who can make the adjustments? Who recognizes what you're not doing right? You make the corrections. And Westbrook has done a great job of doing that. It's been reflected in the scores. Big scores, back-to-back scores, and getting the ball back. So kudos to Westbrook. You have to keep it going. Look like if the Westbrook offense gets the ball, great things are going to happen.
Ball on the Maverick 38-yard, 36-yard line. 38.
Ball spotted at the Manvel 38-yard line.
Seemed like number 44 was just trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah, he was in the wrong huddle, looked like almost, huh?
Go first down and 10 for the Manvel Mavericks. We have motion with number 17, jet sweep to the left side, met by for a big tackle.
17, Darius Clerkley.
That's the first time I've seen Darius Clerkley run the ball. A great run from near 6 yard, 6-7 yard gain for Manvel. And Manvel is a strong 5A Division I team. They would probably have one of the best records in the last 10. If you would take an average of their last 10-year wins, they have one heck of a program down there.
That's why this is a great matchup to see where you go, because their program has been so great all these years. You know they're going to come with some fire.
Pass Kagan Smith completes to 17.
Looked at that on second down. Second down pass complete for 3 yards. Brings us to a 3rd down and 1. We can see Manvel made some adjustments too. We see some different people, see some different play selection. Ooh, looked like we had movement. Looked like we had movement. When you blow it dead like that.
Flag on the play.
Yes, sir. That's what that is. We much prefer a 3rd and 6 opposed to a 3rd and 1.
And that's what it is. It was
5 yards against the Mavericks.
So that'll bring us to a 3rd down and 6 on their own 42-yard line. Westbrook get a stop right here, folks. This is gonna be a brand new ball game. And we see the Bruins bring pressure. Oh, screen pass through the underneath screen, and he is off to the races, folks.
What a call.
All the way down. Westbrook brought pressure, and he dumped this one.
Yeah, it was, I saw it coming. They brought both linebackers. There you go. A hot call with both linebackers. When you do that, it's yeah, a great call, a great play call on screen.
I don't
slow
know
everything down.
You know, you could tell Coach called that because they ran it and the way it was drawn up. And, man, perfect call at perfect time from Manvel Mavericks. Here we go with a 1st down and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Handoff to, of course, their workhorse, number 25, and the ball is out. But the ball is out and right into the hands of another Maverick. And wait, it's picked up by Westbrook, but he might have been out of bounds already.
We got to sort through all of this. I don't know what's going on.
Man, Coach, I saw the ball come out from number 25, then it went into the hands of another Manvel Maverick, and then all of a sudden, it was out again.
It's still their ball.
Keeps the ball, so the ball must have gone out of bounds.
Brook 9. 2nd down, 2.
Either way, that was a real interesting play, Coach.
Bizarre. Let's see what the defense is going to do right now. They've been
looking
playing
at
well.
2nd down and 2. Ball on the Westbrook 9-yard line. Manvel threatening. Number 4 with the ball. Great tackle on the inside. I don't think he stopped the 1st down.
First down.
Westbrook tackle number 6, John Harden, and number 61, Gerardo Valencia.
1st down and 4 yards. 1st and 4.
Good for a 1st and goal.
Actually, 1st and goal.
At the 6.
41 seconds remaining and counting. It's 1st and goal for the Manvel Mavericks. Pass incomplete. He was going back to that fade right there.
Back to the fade where they had a lot of success with. Nonetheless, incomplete.
2nd and goal at Bruins 6-yard line.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. 32 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter.
They're not scared to throw the ball down there inside the red zone.
Well, if you look at it, take a look at their really tall
big receivers.
Receiver over there that they can really get the ball to. Handoff to number 4. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, Manvel.
Number 4, Steve Cole.
And the score now is 40-27. Hey, folks, those of you that are on tonight, subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the updates and we can make sure that we broadcast and hear you, and make sure that you hit the chat box so that we can actually we can answer some of the questions and maybe some of the comments that you have. Going to the extra point for the Manvel Mavericks. Another low-lying snap, but the ball is up and the ball is good to make the score 41 for the Manvel Mavericks, 27 for the Westbrook Bruins.
Marco, this has been a very exciting quarter and a fast quarter. It's out of here already, other than 28.3 seconds. Don't look for Westbrook to back down. Don't look for him to back down. A lot of offensive power between Simeon, third, quarterback. So we'll see what's going on right now.
Look at it. They can have success against this defense. We're doing a couple of different things. What we've noticed has been the most effective is that hurry up offense.
Absolutely. Going into the half, and is another, they call it rally. So when you rally, hurry up, it's been extremely effective. So let's see what Coach Langston has up his sleeves for this possession.
Well, if we know anything about Manvel, we know that this kickoff is probably going to be a peach.
It's the number, my man right there, number 5. It stays like it's been, Carter Holmes, be ready. But sometimes what I would do, you know, when I know it's going over there, I would make mine switch real late.
Yes, sir.
Real late, just like no, the kickers, yes, and put number 1 right there. Hello, we'll see what's really happening, but they're not doing that.
And the kick is up, of course, to who? Number 5. Oh, he has room to actually catch the ball and actually come through the pickup of about 7 yards. Pick up about 7 yards. Manvel made sure to close down really quickly on that. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Westbrook Bruins. They'll receive the ball on their own 31-yard line. Like you say, with 24 seconds remaining in this quarter, anything can happen. Only down 2 touchdowns. Been down larger than this before, but
yes,
see them rally and keep fighting. So let's see what this drive brings. Handoff, pitch pass, number 18. Pick up about 5 yards on the play.
Good play. 5 yards is always good. Trey Roy with the catch. Good throw.
And as the clock winds down, they probably won't take another play before the end of the quarter, folks. And
fourth quarter is where you got to reach down right now. Reach down real deep.
At the end of the 3rd quarter here at Memorial Stadium in Beaumont, we have the Manvel Mavericks 41 and the Westbrook Bruins 27. While we're changing fields and sides, here's a video from our CTV department.
Hi, I'm Brian Pina. I am with BISD TV, and today we will be highlighting the Culinary Arts Department here at the Taylor Career Center. Follow along.
So as you can see, the Culinary Arts Department is open for business. Let's go see what they're cooking up.
Hi, my name is Chef Bettina Evans. I am the culinary arts instructor here at Taylor Career Center.
I have been a professional chef for the past 18 years. I've always wanted to be here at Taylor Career Center to work with students who had that same drive and passion that I had as a middle school student and as a high school student in home economics. And so this to me is just an answer to prayer to be able to give back to those students who have that desire and that drive to want to.
All right, and we're back. You see Westbrook fakes the handoff. Ooh, pass to number 5. That was a great way to hold on to the ball, and you can see they're fighting for every yard.
They are, but that is a scary throw from the left hash to the field across. That makes me nervous.
I can tell you what, as a coach, There have been many times where my receivers would come over and look at the quarterback and say, don't do that no more.
Yeah, don't do that one. Yeah, that you got everybody nerved up. Big game, 3rd down, 3rd and 3 or so.
Here we go, beginning of the 4th quarter. 11:27 remaining. Bruins with the ball. Bruins on their own 38-yard line. Here's the snap. Hand off to, of course, number 1, but
he cannot.
Wow.
That kid is phenomenal.
Number 33 came through the line and just would not let him go.
He fell funny. He fell a little bit awkward.
Let's see, number 33 for the Mavericks, Kenyon Armstrong. Kenyon Armstrong with the tackle, and he just wasn't going to let number 1 free at all. Looks like
4th and 5.
He's been working hard all day, Coach.
Without a doubt.
And here comes
4th down and 5. 4th down and 5. Punt team on the field, ball on.
Carroll is set to return for Manvel.
Excellent balance.
10 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the game. Westbrook to punt. Notice the Mavericks real deep.
Line drive kick. Get out of the way.
He's not going to touch that one. All right, and Westbrook.
Mavericks ball down by number 14, Bradley Kova.
Manvel Maverick, 29.5-yard line, 30-yard line. Now with being up 41-27, Coach, 10
Ball
minutes,
spotted
8
at
seconds
the
remaining.
Manvel 30, 1st down Mavericks.
Probably going to get a big dose of that, those tailbacks.
Yeah,
Maybe even a dose of number 12.
Yeah, you would have to. They're not that urgent to score, just to kind of manage that clock, get some 1st downs, and get, if you score, fine, but you want to just grind some of that 10:08 off the clock.
Tell you what, let's go to some of our comments and see what our people are saying. Hey, if you're listening to this broadcast, please subscribe.
Ball carried by Steve Polk.
And Coach, it looks like you're right. We have
Braxton Chambers.
First play, gain
1
of
yard
1
pickup,
yard
second
by the
down.
Mavericks. 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9. Ball in their own 31-yard line. Hey, we want to address T. Will. You're right, 2-game score. We are definitely still in this game. There's a lot of time left. We just need to rally up and get the good defense going right here, huh, Coach?
We need the football. You don't have the football, you can't score most of the time. So let's see if the defense can make a stop and we can get the ball again. Number 12 can pull it down.
And he had a lot of time to get rid of that.
Caden Smith.
Big 3rd down play right now.
For number 1, Jabari
Big
Taylor.
3rd down.
Incomplete. He had all day to
Martin
throw
in the
that ball.
coverage for the Bruins.
And the receiver just missed it there. Here we go, 3rd down and 9. Ball
3rd
on the
down
Maverick
and 9.
31-yard line. Here we go, 3rd down and 9. Ball on the 31-yard line for the Manvel Mavericks. I'm surprised to see him passing here, Coach. Oh, ball high, low. Oh, almost intercepted by number 29.
Ball thrown by Smith, incomplete.
Shadrick Jackson.
Good play, Mr. Shadrick Jackson.
Jackson is a sophomore.
Yes, is he okay? Yes, they went at him and he showed don't come this way again. He came up swinging. No,
42,
not happy.
Darius Green for the Mavericks. Back deep, number 5 is Carter Holmes for the Bruins.
Big play by the defense. Great job.
Here we go. That brings up a 4th down and 9 for the Manvel Mavericks. Bruins to get the ball back, but 9 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. This is a lot of time, but we have to strike fast.
There's no doubt about it.
Bruins attacking the punt. Oh, the kicker went down. No flag. They get out of the way of the ball. And the ball is down at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
Westbrook will have the ball at their own 39-yard line. First down and 10 with 8 minutes and 58 seconds remaining. Coach, in this situation, what would you do?
I have to throw the football. It's no doubt I have to throw the football, but I don't need to go get everything on one play. Methodically move the ball down, and I would give them a dose of their own medicine coming up real quick with a screen to where they're coming. I would screen real early, but that's what I would do. You asked me, that is what I would do right now.
You know, I noticed they brought in Darius Simeon, the big back, and they throw the hitch to number 5.
You know, that's been going for 2 to 3 yards. And I mean, yeah, that's right now. We got to attack the middle of the field, and don't rule out the quick trap that they'll be doing. The quick hitter, right? That center right there has been doing a great job. Those 2 guards and center.
They're going to have to open it up, though.
Yeah, we have to throw the football. It's called zero coverage right now.
Now we'll be looking at is 8 minutes and 22 seconds and counting. We lost about 25 seconds on that right there. Those ticks. Oh, here we go, that inside draw with number 4.
Simeon running the football.
Number 4, Darius Simeon up the middle.
That'll bring it down to a 3rd down and about 6.
And the clock is running.
Steadily running. Need every tick we can get. Score is 41 Mavericks, 27 Bruins. And the clock is steadily winding. Westbrook with the ball. Ball handed off to, they were waiting on that inside handoff there.
Well, we have one heck of a decision to make right now. Do you punt the ball or do you go 4th and 4? What would you do, Marco, your head coach? What's the call, man?
Head coach in this position right here.
For the Bruins.
I tell my kids, let's do it. You know why? I believe in you enough to do it. Let's see what they're going to give me.
The punter number 40, Andrew Nellrider, on the kick for Westbrook.
I dropped you on that one.
Hey, I can tell you this.
Well, you answered the question.
My thing is
the time. Yeah, 7-0 and running. Yes.
Back deep for Manvel. Timeout on the field.
You know what? They might be thinking about it. I don't know who called the timeout.
Hey, we have a timeout on the field. With 6 minutes and 57 seconds remaining, timeout.
What you
Manvel.
Ask me, Coach Lewis, what would you do?
Honestly, Coach,
saluting the Feed the Bruins sponsors, the Bird Law Firm.
I would go for it. I would have to. I have to keep the ball. I would at least have to have a chance at it. Because, I would have to. Because you punt the ball and they defense, their offense get the ball back with. And they make a couple of first downs can milk the game, and so. But at any rate, we'll see what's going on. I'm not down there. You're not down there. We're up here.
We're here.
It's real easy up here. I'm not even sweating, man. Josh Lamb, I'm not sweating at all. This is like, okay, we're good. Let me drink some more of my water. It's great up here.
What I look at too is in the first quarter, we did go for it.
And look what they're doing.
Hey.
They're going for it.
So we spoke it. Listen.
Okay.
I bet you they're going to try and draw him, though, Coach. Oh, no, they didn't. Fake handoff in middle. Oh, play broken up.
Oh, wow.
I would have expected that play right there, Coach, but there was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. It's real cloudy up in there. Nevertheless, let's play it out, defense.
Definitely.
Go do your job.
Definitely.
Get the ball back.
This is where you really get your defense to step up and say, hey, get us the ball.
Absolutely.
Get us the ball with 6 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the game here at Memorial Stadium in Beaumont, Texas. Manvel Mavericks 41, Westbrook Bruins 27. Manvel will take over the ball on their own, on Westbrook's 45 yard. And handoff is to number 25.
Handoff goes to 25, Andrew Riley.
for a gain of about 4 yards. Ooh, we don't need to be giving up 4 yards to carry there. Clock is winding down. 6 minutes, 21 seconds and counting in the fourth quarter here. And handoff to number 25, and 25 has room to run.
Riley breaks it to the
and it's
inside
definitely a
picks up
first down with a gain of.
Westbrook
tackle on number 25, Andrew Riley, will work hard for the Mavericks.
First and 10.
Well, 100+ yards rushing.
At the Westbrook 16.
A gain of 28 yards, Coach.
A big chunk of yards. And
Down
the clock is still running.
Down to the Westbrook 16-yard line, fourth quarter with 5 minutes, 45 seconds and counting. Now, we talked about it earlier. We said what they were going to do. Now we see the bunch receiver formation. We have a flag on the field. Could have been illegal shift. Too many players moving at once.
Flag is down.
Yeah, two receivers moving at the same time over in the back.
Yeah, back there on the far right.
False start.
Whoa, we have false start.
Number 55. 5-yard penalty. We play first down.
So we have a false start on the offense. That'll back them up 5 yards. First down and 15 on the Westbrook 21-yard line. You know, right now the clock is starting to play a big factor, Coach.
It's a huge factor. They have the ball. The clock is running. The clock is on their side.
And here we go. Handoff to, of course, number 25. Straight up the middle. They stand him up at the
Andrew Riley carries the football once again for Manvel.
16-yard line.
Led by number 6, John
Looks like
Martin.
really, really close to that first down.
5 yards. Second down, 10.
I think they gave it to him. Let's see.
No, they haven't moved everyone yet, so he must be just shy. Looks like he's just shy of the first down.
And the clock is ticking. That's the bad part about all of this.
We have motion from the left side of the line.
Good
Whoa,
play.
great. Whoa, wait, he's not down, folks. It looked like Westbrook had taken him down, but he was not down. Number 25 up and running and down
Andrew Riley
again.
gets away. Finally brought down at the line of scrimmage by number 26, Terrence Durham. For Westbrook. Loss of 4.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. Third down and 14 for the Manvel Mavericks. Manvel Mavericks making sure to use up as much clock as possible. We can tell they're not hurrying to the ball at all. We go third down and 14 for the Manvel Mavericks. And that pass was batted down by the receiver and almost caught by a second receiver.
That was dangerous right there. That was a scare.
It actually looked like a play that I've seen drawn up before.
And 14.
Of the receiver coming behind them so they can go.
Little trick play. And I don't understand why Manvel want to stop the clock on the football right now.
With 3 minutes and 54 seconds remaining, let's see if we have anybody in the box, in the chat box. Send us some questions, send us some things in the chat box if you're out there. Let us know what you're thinking.
Timeout. Manvel. That's our second timeout.
Marcus, I hear you, man. Yeah, Marco will do a freshman game, man. Your son is tremendous, man. His upside is so much, and he has a great future ahead of him. How you doing, man? It's good to see you watching the Bruins. You're an old Bruin. Good to see you out there, man, watching this and listening to what we're doing up here. We're having a lot of fun. Dr. Prudhomme asked me to do this at first. I said, no, I'm good, Doc. And I said, who's going to be with us? He said, well, Marco and Josh Lamb. I say, two of my favorite people. I say, I'll do it. I'll be up here. And this has been a blast, man. It's been a lot of fun up here. And you guys do a great job putting this whole thing together. It's a great concept. Palermo, you better put it up, man. What's going on, Big Mike? How you doing, man? Good to hear from you. That's class of 86 or 87, Palermo. Yeah, Mike. You watching them Bruins. You were a Bruin once. Always a Bruin.
All right, here we go back to the action. Let's see what we have. We have 4th down and 14. They're getting after quarterback number 12. He's rolling out. Gets rid of the ball and
intercepted.
It's intercepted in the end zone by the Bruins. Number 12.
Great job, number 12.
Michael Fiacher. Number 12, Michael Fiacher with the interception in the end zone for the Bruins. Bruins will get the ball with 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. Still down by 2 scores, but we're never out.
You're never out. You got the football. And as long as they have time on the clock, you have life. And we have life. Let's see what we're going to do with it right now.
West Orange Star 32, Little Cypress Marysville 32.
We're up by 2 scores. You can really score on the defense right now if they'll get too lax. Let's see if Manvel is too lax. Let's see if Manvel's ready to play. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Bruins on their own 20-yard line. Motion. And, ooh.
What a lick.
He took that first lick and spun off of it and ran right into the next 2. But for a gain of about 3 yards.
I think we would need to throw the ball right now. We have no choice but to throw the football.
You know, right now,
this big receiver, I'll take me a shot with him. I would have to take a shot. The 6'5", 6 kid right there.
Here we go, looking at 2nd down and 7 for the Bruins. Play action.
Stop the clock. Gain of about 2.5, 3 yards.
Mr. Carter Holmes. We're in a 3rd down situation right here, folks, with 4 yards to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Westbrook Bruins with the ball in their own 26-yard line. 3rd down and 4. We got to get the 1st down here. At some point in time, we need to go long. And, whoa, and he is brought down. Quarterback is brought down.
Number 44 was there before he raised his head up good. And Mason Fleming, defensive lineman, a junior. He made the play when he had to make the play, and it's 4th down. You have to call it.
And it's 4th down and long.
I would definitely call the punt team out.
Well, the position where you are right now is one of those, either you call the punt team out or you say
it's a mute point either way you go.
4th down and 12.
We're looking. No, we're going to stay with it, Coach.
4th and 12 or 13.
4th down and 12 with 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. He rolls out, trying to get rid of it. Put the ball over the top and too far. Got to bring up the 1st down and 10. Ball on the Bruin 19. 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the game. Manvel Mavericks 41, Westbrook Bruins 27. Hey, we hope that you enjoyed this broadcast and have enjoyed this broadcast tonight. If you have, please make sure you let everyone know. If they can't get to the game, log in, subscribe so that you can keep getting the broadcast. And remember, send us some comments. We would love to hear from you. We'd love to be able to send a shout out to you. And we want to thank you for being there. We also want to make sure that we thank Coach Lewis for coming into the box tonight.
Yes, sir.
And I tell you what, it's been a great opportunity to be up in the box with a legend and such. And I really, really appreciate the fact that Coach Lewis will be here with us.
Thank you, Marco. We'll get these Bruins back, get them lined up, ready to go for next week.
Very much so. Here we go. Ball handed off to number 27. Right side of the line. Gain of about 7 yards. Down to the Bruin 13-yard line. 1 minute and 57 seconds remaining and count. Number 27. Let's see who that is for Manvel, number 27.
27 is O'Carrier Sims. His uniform was real clean. Hadn't seen him, but he's going to take advantage of every opportunity to shine. I don't blame him.
Definitely so. High snap.
Another carry by Carius.
The 27. About a yard on the play, maybe a yard and a half to bring up a third down. 2 yards. Third down and 1. Third down and 1 for the Manvel Mavericks. Again, we want to say thank you to everyone that is tuned in, especially from Westbrook High School and Beaumont Independent School District CTE Department. Please continue to tune in and make sure that you subscribe and
remaining in the game.
share so that others will have the chance to experience. High snap. Downed him right there, the big number 4. Big number 4, but with 44 seconds remaining, even that stop right there would not be enough for the Bruins. 4th down and 6 yards remaining in the quarter. Scores Manvel Mavericks 41, Westbrook Bruins 27.
Josh, you and Marco, it's been nice up here, man. You guys keep doing what you're doing. And we, again, rallying back next week so the Bruins can try to carve out their first win.
Definitely, definitely. With 10 seconds remaining, handoff to number 27, and that will end it.
Handoff to Sims, tackled by Malachi Berry.
All right, at the end of the game, please comment, leave comments. Let us know what you thought about this broadcast. Let us know what you think about what we're doing here, and let us know. And make sure that you share. Make sure you subscribe. And as always, keep supporting our kids, because our kids are our lifeline for anything to the future. Well, I tell you what, with 2.6 seconds remaining and the score of 41-27, we want to thank you all for being here. Now, don't forget to come in tomorrow when we have Beaumont United Timberwolves.
First down Bruins at their 15-yard line.
Next week, Westbrook will be going to Deer Park to play Deer Park. Last play of the game, Westbrook Bruins. Handoff to number 4. Coming up through, and a gain of about 9 yards. And folks, that will end the game.
And time runs out.
Score, Manvel Mavericks 41, Westbrook Bruins 27. Again, we want to thank you all for being here tonight. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave comments. And also make sure you tune in tomorrow, where the Beaumont United Timberwolves will be at Memorial Stadium at home in action. This is Marco Johnson signing out for Beaumont ISD CTE Department. Love, peace, and hair grease. Good night.
Home football games are being live streamed exclusively on BISD TV. Fans